Welcome back to the countdown. I am the Watcher. This is the first video edition of the 5-5-5, and we're about to step into our final countdown. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your top 5 wrestlers of the week. Now, starting off our countdown at number 5 is Cody Rhodes, the dashing one. This young man has stepped into a new persona. He's not just all about his looks anymore. He's all of a sudden got a more aggressive side. He's doing things that I wouldn't expect of him, and I see him becoming a really good part of the main event scene on SmackDown. You know, Cody's doing a lot better than Ted DiBiase is over on Raw, and I just think that people believe in Cody more. I'm happy to see what he's been doing with Rey Mysterio, unmasking Rey the last couple of weeks. He squashed JTG on SmackDown this week as well, and I could attest that I was happy with that. I'm not really a big fan of JTG. But in any case, Cody is deserving of his top 5 spot. Welcome to the countdown, Cody, for the first time, and I hope that you can continue to move up and get better on SmackDown as well as here on the 5-5-5. In at number 4 is the TNA World Heavyweight Champion Sting. And what can I say about the Icon? He's been doing a great job since returning last week. He won the World Heavyweight title in his first match. He had a pretty good couple of promos on TNA Impact this week, and he had a really good tag team match with Rob Van Dam. Was it really that good? Maybe not. He stepped in, did a couple moves. Rob Van Dam hit the 5-star frog splash and it was over. But Sting is definitely becoming the main focus of TNA. And I know a lot of you are becoming upset about that, because why would you put a 51-year-old man as your World Heavyweight Champion? But Sting can still go. He may be a little bit slower and a little bit bigger than he used to be, but Sting is still a force in the wrestling world. And we were all happy about him returning to come back to fight The Undertaker at WrestleMania for the first time. So what's the big deal if he's the TNA World Heavyweight Champion? Congratulations, Sting. In at number 3 is Captain Charisma, Christian. That's right. Not only did he place in a couple of the matches that happened this week, he was a part of the first and third on the top 5 matches of the week, but he is also the number 3 of the top 5 wrestlers of the week. Christian has been doing a great job. He's only been back a couple of weeks, and 2 winning efforts on both Raw and SmackDown. That's a great thing. I think that Christian is going to slowly move back into the main event scene. He may even, become a part of WrestleMania. I'm really hoping that they add Money in the Bank to WrestleMania, but what can you do, right? Christian is deserving of this spot, though. Captain Charisma is great at making anyone look good in the ring. He is always trying to help new stars get evaluated and become better than they already are. And, you know, why not? He's been in the game so long. Why shouldn't he be helping the younger guys? So, Christian's in at number 3. Let's find out who comes in at number 2. In at number 2 is the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, I know what some of you are saying. I just got done saying he didn't do that much on Raw. But Stone Cold Steve Austin made an impact. And you know me. When someone makes an impact, they deserve their spot on the countdown. Not only did he make an impact on Monday Night Raw, though, he's going to make an impact on WrestleMania as well. With Austin and The Rock both being there, it's going to be a very good, very nostalgic WrestleMania once again this year. I was happy to see Steve. I was happy to see the beer bash. He was a little rusty on catching him, but, you know, what are you going to do? He was probably a bit inebriated anyway. But Austin is back. Austin 316 will once again prevail. A couple of good stunners on JBL. A little beer bath for Michael Cole. And I think that was a good enough reason for him to stomp a mud hole into the number 2 spot and walk it dry. Finally, at number 1. Again, you guys may be questioning this, and that's fine. Please leave feedback and let me know why you disagree with what the placement of the countdowns have been. But coming in at number 1 is The Miz, the WWE Champion. He made the biggest impact of them all. He showed The Rock that he should not be being ignored. He showed once again John Cena that he is still a threat to beat Cena at WrestleMania. And I really, really want that to happen. The Miz should stay the World Heavyweight Champion after WrestleMania. I've said this before on the blogs. Cena could win the title after this at another pay-per-view, but Miz should win at WrestleMania. He had a really good, impactful night on Raw, even though he wasn't there for most of the show. But what can I say? One impact is just as good as anything else, and this was a big one. His words were thrilling. Seeing him copy The Rock with the people's elbow was great, and his final words to The Rock were something that will ring in everyone's ears until WrestleMania. So, as you can see, we've run through all our countdowns. I want to once again thank you for joining us. Thank you for all the support. Please leave any and all feedback at the bottom. Also, if you want to contact me, you can do so at thewatcherlop@yahoo.com. Friend me on Facebook. I'll leave the link after the video is over. And that's going to do it all for us right now. Thank you. And I will see you again next week.